Welcome to the Mullet Minute with Jake Hutchison. I am Jake Hutchison. It's been another great month in and outside of Mudhole. So we did some fishing, some rod building, and made a lot of media magic. We'll start off in the Mudhole Rod Builders Facebook group, where I'll let you decide, is this lazy or pure genius? Chris Snyder constructed a wood panel contraption where he put a piece of wood on a hinge that goes over his foot pedal on his rod building lathe. So wherever he is on his bench, he never has to get up and move the foot pedal. I'll let y'all decide, lazy or pure genius. Let's stay in the Rod Builders group for a minute, where Jake Vent asked if anybody turns down custom wood handles on their lathes. Customs by Marco unknowingly answered this question when just days after posted this video of him making wood handles for fishing rods on his Instagram.
Achou que era fácil que nem no Instagram. Achou que era fácil que nem no Instagram. Agora tá acordando às 4 da manhã. Agora tá acordando às 4 da manhã. Hoje o blogueirinho deve tá passando mal. Hoje o blogueirinho deve tá passando mal. Veio porque quis, sabia que era pau. Veio porque quis, sabia que era pau. Vai blogueirinho, pede pra sair.
You can do almost anything you want in rod building. Sometimes you just have to get creative. Let's kick it to the Mudhole Education Center, where last weekend 16 rod builders from across the country traveled to Mudhole to participate in a surf rod building class. One guy flew from Idaho, one drove from Delaware, and one from Virginia. We also had 3 people come to the class straight from TikTok. I told you TikTok was a real job, Mom and Dad. I'm only kidding. My parents are incredibly loving and supportive parents. I actually went to this class where I attempted to essentially live tweet the whole thing. I would record, edit, and post a video of the class as soon as I could. Now this worked for the first day, but as the weekend went on, it got tough. But all that matters is all the videos are out now. Check them out on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Mudhole Tackle. Here's a small clip from the class to tide you over.
Now they're marking their blanks. They all have a guide spacing chart that relates to the specific blank they have. However, everyone did a different length of reel seat to butt. So they'll take that basic guide spacing chart and then put a reel on their rod, deflect their rod over there, and then move their guides to get the best guide spacing for their blank and for their handle setup.
3 weeks ago, Mudhole received one of our biggest shipments ever, with some of the most popular blanks from MHX, including the Mag Bass, Spin Jig, Surf, Muskie, Spinning, Elite X, and Elite Pro blanks. Also, some of the most popular CRB blanks like the Color Series, Gator Glass, and more. Then the week after that, we got a large shipment of Fuji guides in, where almost all the guides are in stock, but you better hurry, because this is a few days after filming, and they might be gone. If you thought it was a big month already, just wait, because this week, Mudhole announced that we are officially the exclusive distributor for Cash and Rod blanks, the same blanks that the pros and Fat Cat Newton alike fish.
Boom goes the dynamite. Hot kick.
Now this isn't rod building or even Mudhole related, but it's something we have to talk about. Hunter Brogman from Judsonia, Arkansas, won a Toyota Series on Truman Lake last week. Now, that's a huge accomplishment on its own, but coming from someone who doesn't have legs from the knees down or most of the fingers on their hands, it's even more special and dang near impossible. I say that to say this. Most of us take this life for granted and what we're given by God every day. This man does not and makes no excuses when a lot of us do, including myself. He takes what he's given, works his butt off, and he's chasing his dream and excelling at his dream every day. Hunter, you are killing it and an inspiration to every single one of us in the fishing community. Our man Alex Tway, or Tway, was an avid connoisseur of the Mudhole TikTok lives, on there almost every Friday, and recently he came to see us. His family took a trip to Disney. He woke up next to her bed and told her he was sick. He said he got food poisoning. She went off to the parks, and he slid over to Mudhole, like any man would, like a good man would. So we helped him out, picked him out all the best components, and made a fake account for him, with a bill that said flowers.com, so his wife had no clue. And right when he got home, he was off to the races, building and posting to the Mudhole Rod Builders Facebook group, where he is now an active member, posting and answering questions all the time. On his first rod he built, which he posted to the Rod Builders group, he wrapped a guide with all black wraps, cut that off, and put inlaid wraps on each side of them. And then he did a cross wrap on his first rod. His first rod looked way better than my first rod. I can't wait to see his 100th rod. Heck, I can't wait to see his 10th rod at the speed he's going. And for those reasons, I have to nominate Alex T-Way or Tway for the Mullet Minute Rod Builder of the Month. Congratulations.
Rod Builder of the Month. You know what time it is.
And now, after I caught y'all by surprise with the Mullet Minute Rod Builder of the Month, I'm just gonna key y'all in on what's happening. It's getting dark here, and Phil behind the camera says we got to go. So now, what you've all been waiting for, the Mullet Minute TikTok of the Month. Drum roll, please. Take it right back to last month's Mullet Minute. Tarpon fishing on the beach with Phil and Ryan.
Jake, act more serious. I'm trying to film for a cool video, not a let's make a hoo-ha laugh-de-doo. He's on! He's on!
Look, if there's tarpon around me busting on glass windows, I'm gonna smile. You can't fault me for that. Whoa, Phil just caught a fish. Come here, Phil.
Jake, it's the evening bite. We gotta get going.
Phil says we gotta get going. Bites on, show them this fish. And the light is going down. So, this has been the Mullet Minute with Jake Hutchison. I am Jake Hutchison.